back to Sexy Story Time with Sassy Sarah, the pedo.
Here he says. His bedroom's nothing special. A small room with a desk, a computer, scattered books on the floor, a chair, and a double bed. On the walls are a few black and white posters. Jazz musicians mostly. He looks at me looking at his room. You can put your bag down, he says.
You can put your bag down.
He picks up dirty laundry from the bed and chucks it onto the floor. Straightens the duvet. Sits down and pats his face next to him. I don't move. Because if I sit down on that bed, then I need the lights off. Could you light that candle? Would you like that candle? I say. He opens a drawer, pulls out matches and gets them up to the light, the candle on the desk. He turns off the main light and sits back down. Here is a real breathing boy looking up at me, waiting for me. This is my moment, but I can feel my chest ticking. Maybe the only way to get through this without him think I'm a complete idiot is to pretend to be someone else. I decide to be Zoe and begin to undo the buttons on her dress. He watches me do it. 1 button, 2 buttons. He runs his tongue across his lips. 3 buttons. He stands up. Let me do that.
Let me do that.
His fingers are quick. He's done this before. Another girl. A different night. I wonder where she is now. 4 buttons, 5, and a little red dress slides from shoulder to hip, falls to the floor and lands his feet like a kiss. I step out of it and stand before him in just my bra and knickers.
Get those shoulders off. I want to see you smile.
What's that? He frowns and puckered skin on my chest.
What's that?
I was ill. I was ill. What was wrong with you?
What was wrong with you?
I shut him up with kisses.
Oh!
I smell different now. I'm practically naked. Musky and hot. He tastes different. Of smoke and something sweet.
You like that? You like that? Come.
Like life. Aren't you taking your clothes off, I ask?
Aren't you taking your clothes off?
In my best Zoe voice. He pulls up a shirt over his face. His narrow chest, freckled and young. The dark shine of hair under his armpits.
Oh.
He chucks his t-shirt on the floor and kisses me again. He tries to unbuckle his belt without looking, with only one hand, but can't do it. He pulls away, looking with only one hand, but can't do it. He steps out of his trousers and stands before me in his underwear. There's a moment when maybe he's uncertain and he hesitates. Seems shy. I notice his feet. Innocent as daisies in their white socks.
Do you like my socks?
And I want to give him something.
Yes.
I've never done this before, I say.
Never done this before.
Not all the way with a guy.
Not all the way with a guy.
The candle guttered. He doesn't say anything for a second, then shakes his head like he just can't believe it. Wow.
I can't believe it.
That's amazing.
Wow. That's amazing.
I nod.
Nod. You nodded.
Come here.
Come here.
I bury myself in his shoulder. It's comforting. As if saying things may be alright. He wraps one arm around me, the other creeping up my back to stroke my neck. His hand is warm. 2 hours ago, I didn't even know his name. Maybe we didn't have to have sex. Maybe we could just like lie down and snuggle up, find each other's arms under the duvet. Maybe we'll fall in love. He'll hunt for a cure and I'll live forever. But no. Have you got condoms? He whispers.
Have you got condoms?
I've run out.
I've run out.
I reach for Zoe's bag and tip it up and down on the floor at our feet, and he helps himself. Puts the condom on the bedside table, ready, and starts to pull up his socks. I take off my bra slowly.
Oh, Rosie.
I've never been naked in front of a guy before. He looks at me as if he wants to eat me and is wondering where to start. I can hear my heart thumping. Ba-dum, ba-dum. He has trouble with his pants.
Oh, shit.
Easing them over his hard-on. We're both naked.
I'm naked.
I find myself shivering. I think of Adam and Eve.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be okay, he says.
It will be okay.
And he takes me by the hand and leads me to the bed. Pulls down the duvet and we climb in. It's a boat. It's a den. It's somewhere to hide. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love this, sunshine.
We start to kiss. Slowly at first. His fingers lazily tracing the lines of my bones.
Oh, your bones are so horny.
I like it.
Do you like
I like it. How gentle we are with each other. Our slowness under the candle's glow. But it doesn't last long. He kisses me deeper. His tongue thrusting quickly. Like I can't get close enough. His hands are busy too now. Squeezing and rubbing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is he looking for something in particular? He keeps saying, oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I think he's saying it to me. I don't think he is. His eyes are closed. His mouth is full of my breast.
Aww. Breast milk.
Look at me, I tell him. I need you to look at me. He leans up on one elbow. What?
What?
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
You're fine.
You're fine.
His eyes are so dark I don't recognise him. It's as if he's changed into someone else. He's not even the half stranger he was a few minutes ago. Everything's fine. And he goes back to kissing my neck, my breasts, my stomach, until his face disappears from me again.
Oh, yeah.
His hand works its way down too. I don't know how to tell him not to. I move my hips away
Right, Jem.
from him, but he doesn't stop.
I won't stop.
His fingers flicker between my legs.
Yeah.
And I gasp with shock. Because no one has ever done that to me before. What's wrong with me? I
You
don't
like
know how
that?
to do this.
What's wrong
I thought I'd know what to do, what would happen. But this is spiralling away from me, as if Jake's making me do it. When I'm supposed to be in charge. I cling to him, wrap my hands around his back and pat him there, like he's a dog and I don't understand. He eases himself up in bed and sits up. Alright?
Alright.
I nod. He reaches over to the table where I left the condom. I watch him put it on. He does it quickly. He's a condom expert.
Oh, yeah.
Condom expert. Ready?
Ready?
I nod again. It seems rude not to. He lies down. Moves my legs apart. Presses himself closer. His weight on top of me. Soon I'll feel him inside me.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll know what the fuss is about. That was my idea. I noticed lots of